Hi guys, I'm doing your angel oracle cards today. This is going to be, oh, I hate when that happens. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So whichever pile you feel drawn to, take a deep breath and go with your gut instinct. I just want to remind you guys that I do oracle and rune readings and crystal readings for all my clients, whether it's we're doing energy healing or you're a part of my new upcoming program, my three-week healing jumpstart. If you're interested in that, we do healing, we do breakthrough meditation, and I do a custom crystal class for you and your needs. So if you're interested in that, pop that in the comments below and we will get to that. Okay, and make sure to like, subscribe, share it if you've enjoyed this, and let's go ahead and get started with our first pile over here. Let's move these to the side. Okay. All right. So, awesome. Let's start in the middle here. So we have this lightning card. It says power. And you are in the position of making a decision. And you have the power on this decision, and you want to make sure that you are going in the right direction. You don't want to make this decision and like, oh, I should have chose the other path. I want this to be for the greatest and highest good. So it's almost like a little bit of fearing that power, fearing that we're making the wrong decision. The guidance here would just be to come in, reflect. Reflect on the outcomes, reflect on what really would be for your greatest and highest good. We have this card, the Divine Physician Archangel Raphael. It says, thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. So I'm not sure if this is a decision regarding health, if this is, or the fact that you just might need to balance some energies within the body. Something might be a little bit off here. And then the last card says, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So I feel like, whatever the outcome might be, it is going to be for your greatest and highest good. It's going to come in its own time. And you should not really worry so much or try to force this in a certain direction, because when we try to force things to happen, it takes more time. When we're clenching on to the certain idea of how we want things to go, we kind of prevent the full manifestation of that outcome. So, and maybe it's that you have the outcome in mind and you don't know which path is going to lead you there. So my idea here would be to, again, just come in, meditate, reflect, be still, see your desires, really see it in your mind's eye, what you would like to see happen coming from this decision. And then that is going to be a little bit more clear to you. Like I said, maybe this is a sort of health decision. Maybe this is just, there's a lot of purple and green energy here. So I think about, even the heart chakra, maybe it's a matter of the heart, heart healing, things like that. And let me pick a crystal for you guys. So what crystal could help this situation? Angelite. So there's that beautiful angelite stone, communicating with the angelic realm, communicating with your higher self to make these decisions and make this outcome happen. So really, again, there's a call to be quiet. There's a call to call upon the angels, especially here. Archangel Raphael might help you out a lot in this situation. Be still, meditate on it. It's just going to go rolling. Meditate on it. And that's going to help make your decision very clear. And now the more that I look at this, there is a lot of blue energy here. And that is another sign of divine healing, divine communication, and the throat chakra. So maybe it's has a little bit to deal with communications as well. Maybe clearing up communication will help you make this decision, whether it's communication with yourself, communication with others, or communication with the angelic realm. So again, excuse me, I want you to focus on the desired outcome. Manifestation. See it in your mind's eye. Don't force, don't come from a place of forcefulness. Just reflect on your options and decide which one is going to lead me closer to this, and call in the help of the angels here. And you can work with Angelite. All right. Thank you very much. I hope that was helpful in some sort of way. And we will go on to our second pile. Okay, so I'm going to start here. This card says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So we all go through cycles in our life. And usually as humans, we go through like 3-month cycles of energy. And this is just stating that you're at the end of the cycle. She's kind of in shadow here, but there's a lot of beautiful colors behind her. So it might feel a little bit dark at the moment. It might feel a little bit heavy at the moment as this cycle is coming to a close. But there is a lot to celebrate for it, because it says happiness awaits you, dance, celebration. So celebrating what is coming next. Count your blessings. That's going to help you through this little bit of shadow, dark time. Really come into what you're thankful for. You have so much to be thankful for. See the lessons that you've learned through this cycle, and you can really celebrate that lesson and come into, I love this, come into this new cycle, because it seems like there's a lot of blessings here. There's a lot of reason for celebration. You just kind of have to get past this little bit of shadow time, and the angels will help you do that. You also got, I love this card. It's very beautiful. Fairies, earth magic, and this is just a call to connect to nature. And it can be hard this time of year in winter, especially if it's cold, like where it is by me, but chances are you're still getting outside for a few seconds. I like to bring plants into my house, or like greenhouses, things like that. Whatever you can do to connect you back to nature, that is going to help ground you during this period of transition. But I really think that we have blessings and reason for celebration to come through after this cycle. So this cycle has closed, and really we're coming into a good celebration here. Pretty straightforward. So let's get a crystal for you. And we have good old clear quartz here. All right, so clear quartz, it's a really good amplifier of energy. It also helps in manifestation. It helps with connection to the divine. It helps raise your vibration. I really think that's what it is here, raising your vibration, so we can come into this celebration, raise your vibration, because it might feel a little bit dark and heavy right now. And whatever crystal you pair with this, let's do another crystal. So whatever crystal you pair with this, it's going to help amplify that energy too. Oop. Penny dropped. All right, so this is a tiny little piece of honey calcite. Now, honey calcite can help bring joy, and it's very much going with these colors of this yellow and this orange. So I'm feeling, a lot of happiness, joy coming from the solar plexus area. Honey calcite will help cleanse that area, help bring joy, calming feeling to that. Calcite is just a nice calm healer. So it's calmly going to raise your vibration of the solar plexus if that is lacking from the end of this cycle. And it is going to help bring some happiness into that area. So there's a lot of happiness. There is a lot of joy. You're going to work through this little spot. Clear quartz can help you raise your vibration. Honey calcite can be amplified through clear quartz, and honey calcite is going to bring some energy back to the solar plexus if that's where you need it. Or the sacral. This is a little sacral energy too. Count your blessings. There's a lot to be grateful for, and get into nature, reconnect with this magic of nature. That'll help you through this little cycle as well. So thank you guys. I hope you found something useful there, and we will see you next week. So last pile, pile 3. All right, I just wanted to take a good look at everything that we have here. So where should I start? Okay, I think we're going to start with these two. No, we're going to start here. We're going to start with dream time and creation. So I feel like this is a time that you are creating something. You're coming into starting to create dreams. You're starting to create, maybe it's a job, maybe it's the idea of schooling. So you're creating a new idea basically here for, a situation in your life. And, there is a call for movement here with this dream. Don't get stuck where you are. Don't stand still. Don't try and resist this new path or this new idea that's blocking the flow. So go with the flow, go with the movement of this creative idea or this new way forward that you're thinking. And a way to help kind of unstuck yourself here and essentially not stand in the river while it's moving across is to just meditate. Come into those quiet times. Let your daydream really, let this creation really manifest in your daydreams, in your minds, while you're sleeping, actual dreaming. And that's going to help move you forward. Another thing that's going to help you move forward is possibly this card says schooling and study and education helps your life purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So whatever this situation is, let's say you're wanting a new job, maybe you have to take a little education for that, or maybe let's say it's even something like buying your first home, but you're feeling stuck because it's like, I don't know, I've never bought a home before, I don't know what to do. Look it up, study up, and that's going to help get the movement flowing. So whatever it is you're trying to create, it seems like you do need to do a little bit of research here, and that's going to help get the movement going on this new dream. So start Googling things, start looking into school and education if that is what is required, or just simply do some research into creating this dream. And the last card is Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me share my light with the world. Isn't that great? So maybe this creation is, sharing your gifts, sharing your talents with other people, and maybe you just don't feel quite brave enough to do that. Archangel Uriel will help. It's also bringing lightness into darkness, and that kind of connects back to education with me. So we might feel confused, we might feel stuck because we don't know where to go, what to do next, and we need to do that research. And Archangel Uriel can help shine his light into that confusion and really bring any lightness into some of this darkness. So I like this new idea, this new creation for you. You just need to do a little bit of studying, a little bit of research. Archangel Uriel is going to help bring that light into any confusion around this, and that's going to help get you moving. Okay, so let's pick a crystal. What crystal can help you in this situation? Jade. Let's pick another one. And black tourmaline. Jade, let's start here, is a great firstly heart healer. It's going to help with the heart chakra, any blocks that are there. Really let this creation come from the heart. And Jade is going to help, is also a great manifester of joy and abundance in our life. So this is going to help bring this creation into manifestation. And I think if you're working from the heart, that is going to bring you a lot of joy. So let this creation come from the heart. And we have black tourmaline, great for keeping you grounded during this time. We don't get too caught up in the research or feeling stuck or, things like that. This is going to help ground you. It's going to help cleanse anything that needs to be cleansed. And it's also going to help you, what did I want to say? Protect your energy from getting too bogged down, too overwhelmed, anything like that. So we have Jade and black tourmaline. So again, let this creation come from the heart. Stay grounded. Don't get too overwhelmed by the research. But there is a little research required into getting this movement or this dream, on the path of true creation and true manifestation. And Archangel Uriel can help shine his light into any confusion on this process. Okay, that was it. So if you guys are interested again in learning anything about my 3-part program, or if you just need some energy healing in your life, go ahead, email me, message me through Facebook, whatever you would like to do, and we will get that set up for you. Thank you guys.